It's another Tuesday tip. Today, we're going to talk about, for a few minutes, the equal access rule. Now, the only reason we're bringing this back up is because it's very, very important. I've had phone calls from people asking me how should they go about doing the equal access rule. As many of you may remember, there was an executive order signed in January of 2025 that did away with sex and gender in HUD federal programs. On February the 10th, our new Secretary for HUD, Scott Turner, halted the rule. And so what that means for us as an industry is that you can no longer accept a person's driver's license, passport, or anything like that for their gender. It impacted housing programs, allowing providers to impose their own policies. You'll have to write a policy, a company policy, along with your legal person, I would recommend, as to how you will go about people who are transgender per se applying for a unit at your property. There's additional changes in state laws also. So we want to just mention this. We want to let you know that the evidence or the proof of evidence of gender will now be the birth certificate that was presented at birth. I know that in some states you can change your gender and your sex on your driver's license. You can do it on your passport. But according to HUD, they will only accept for their programs the gender that's on the birth certificate. I was in a training last week and a young lady asked me, well, does that mean I have to change my application to state that please write the gender that's on your birth certificate? I can't tell you how to do it. I can only tell you that you're supposed to do it. So keep in mind that only the gender that's on the birth certificate is accepted in the federal program. The director for HUD has said that there are going to be some more changes that will be coming, and I'm sure that there will be. Also remember that based on what the secretary stated, you will only be allowed to use the sex and gender that appears on the applicant's birth certificate, but you might get some repercussions from that. So make sure that you talk with industry leaders and make sure that your attorney, that your legal staff is aware of it in case you get any repercussions from it. That's all I want to say on that today, but you all can keep the calls coming, but I have no answers for you. All we can do is what HUD says to do. Ebony, have you heard anything or has anybody contacted you?
No, ma'am, they have not. They have not. But
Okay.
it's best just to stay within the rules as they are presented right now.
I had another email that asked me if you could refuse to give an application. I would not refuse to give an application to anyone who applied. I would accept the application and then I would go through the eligibility criteria. I would deny the application based on the eligibility criteria. We will talk to you again for another Tuesday tip. Stay tuned.